Just finished my morning walk this morning, and I thought about something as I was walking. I was started thinking about number one, the weather is changing. It's getting so much cooler outside now. And then number two, if we lose the grid or if the government shuts down or we have any kind of storm, because I'm in Texas, so I've been through the Texas freeze and so many other hurricanes and other storms. If any of that happens, are we prepared? Are our shelves stocked with what we need? And I am not a prepper by prepper standards, but I am a person who have been through so many storms that I think it's vital that we prepare for things that we can't see right now. As my mother-in-law used to say, it's you prepare for war at times of peace. So you basically prepare for the storms before they get here. So you want to make sure that you have things stocked up in your pantry that you absolutely need. And I am a big believer in that as I've gone through not only the Texas freeze, I've gone through multiple hurricanes, I've gone through power outages that have lasted over 2 weeks long. And what most people don't realize is that everybody in Houston does not have a whole house generator. And if you have a standard regular generator, a lot of times gas is the problem and you can't get those running. So you have a lot of issues with trying to keep things going when the grid is out, when things are down and stuff like that. And so I just want to encourage people to be prepared. My channel here basically focused on food, but as I've kind of aged and gotten out of cooking so much, I wanted to kind of move my channel into a product recommendation channel of things that I use, things that I value that I want to share with others, things that I think could bring you some value and give you a heads up about. So I want to give you a heads up about powdered milk and how I think it's important. Now, I live in Houston, Texas, but I grew up in the projects of Chicago. And when we were growing up in the projects of Chicago, we lived off of powdered milk, powdered eggs, and government cheese. And powdered milk was a staple. You could use it to put on your cereals, but my mother cooked with it also, and she also used it to stretch milk. So if you had a regular gallon of milk, you would mix it with powdered milk to stretch that milk because it was 9 of us. And so it's a staple, I believe, that should be in everybody's pantry. And so I want to encourage you to check the description and grab you a can of this powdered milk. I think it's good powdered milk. I had a sample pack of it. I've tasted it. The powdered milk that I'm referring to is from Nutrient Survival. And it has a 25-year shelf life. If you don't get it for any other reason, just get it and put it in your pantry. But if you're one of those people who like to cook and use powdered milk, you can absolutely start doing that right now. But it has a 25-year shelf life. Let me show you what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. It's the Nutrient Survival powdered milk. Check the description and grab you a can of this for emergency purposes.